Ain't no honor amongst thieves, because El Salvador done folded quicker than a cheap chiffon dress in the rain. If you know, you know. Now, El Salvador has claimed in a recent report sent to the UN that in this context, the jurisdiction and legal responsibility for these persons lie exclusively with the competent foreign authorities by virtue of the international agreement signed and in accordance with the principles of the sovereignty. So, meaning, like we knew, especially in the Kilmar Garcia case, that, you know, how they tried to say once he was over there, and we couldn't go get him. Yeah, we already knew that that wasn't true. But again, you're dealing with foreign nations, all the things, and it was getting a little hairy over there. But now that the UN is like, what happened? So El Salvador was like, look, and this, like I said, this was in a court filing after the four disappearances of those four Venezuelan men that were thought to be over there, and now they're not over there. And just like in the Epstein situation, there ain't no list. So, baby, El Salvador was like, what you not finna do is keep this heat on our neck. Because remember when they tried to hand off them people to Venezuela, and Venezuela was like, well, have they had due process? Have they had medical, exams? Have they talked to their family members, legal representation? You can't answer none of these questions. We can't even help because we are not about to take your grab bag of foolishness and then be left with the bag, and y'all gonna be sitting there like, and then we're gonna be sitting there like, we just got them from, and they don't even want to hear none of that. See, absolutely not. Because you remember now, Big T had evoked the Aliens Act of the 18th century, wartime situation, where he had the authority to remove non citizens alleged to be gang members. Now, El Salvador has confirmed what we all knew. It was like U.S. controls the fate of Venezuelans sent to Cecot without due process. And of course, this information was not provided to the court by the U.S. So, they looking at them like, why y'all didn't say this? Why have y'all been trying to say that once these people was over there, that they was over there? Because remember, he had made that $6 million deal and what have you. But the thing is, even though in that deal, we still had jurisdiction over those people. So, child, America's not a real place. And these other people, like I said, ain't no, they were like, no, 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 no. You done brought too much heat, bro. They was like, this shit on you now. So it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna try to spin this, because they're gonna try to spin this, but it's a whole bunch of other shit going on, and everybody's on Pam Bondi's neck. I told y'all, I tried to tell y'all, but they on her neck because remember she had said that she had that file on her desk, and that she was gonna do all this other stuff, and now ain't no list. Ain't no list for these missing people either. Y'all, America's not a real place, and here we go. Cause, like I said, please make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, because y'all do know in about 6 to 8 months this app will go dark, and we will only have the US version. So yeah, I will be. But again, see y'all on YouTube.